before. Okay, so here we have carb on carb action. Okay, hi, good morning and welcome back to my channel, my video. I haven't filmed one of these videos in probably about a year, maybe-ish. It was definitely around this time last year that I filmed one of these videos. And I thought we would bring the series back for Christmas time because I know how hard Christmas time can be for individuals who struggle with food. So in today's video, we are gonna do a video around conquering our fear foods and our fear rules. So if you don't know me, then hi, my name's Helena. I'm very well aware of this topic because during my teens, I struggled with an eating disorder personally, I was about to say perfectly, and that's just not what I wanted to say. So I can relate to a lot of this topic. Obviously, before I get into the video, I just want to do a bit of a trigger warning because obviously this video will be covering topics around eating disorders, food, diet culture. So with that being said, I need to run to my local little bakery, I should say, to pick up a vegan pastry. But there's no other better way than celebrating the Christmas festive period with a pastry. Okay, so I've just got back from going to the pastry shop, and I did actually go to Lidl as well to get some bits for the day, and they didn't have pastries. So then I asked what the person serving me would recommend, and there was banana bread or brownie, oh my god, or a brownie, and they actually recommended the brownie. So I got the brownie, which I think looks quite good. And so I'm gonna have her for breakfast. I'm gonna heat her up in the microwave and I'm gonna have a glass of milk on the side. I'm kind of having dessert for breakfast, but the main focus of this is there's unknown calories in this because luckily my local doesn't have to put the calories on their menus because they don't have enough staff and it's just a small business. So yeah, I'm gonna have this. Yum. Ooh, I've actually never had this brownie from this shop, so I'm hoping it's good. I did specify and ask if it was gooey as opposed to cakey, and oh, it's gooey. I don't know if you can tell. I don't think you can tell. So I think I spoke about this last time I did this video, but the reason I haven't done this video concept in a while was because I wanted to make sure that it's sending the right message, and it was providing more benefit than uncomfort. Like the main sort of reason I want to do these videos is to show you that this isn't really a challenge for me. This is something that I would do in my everyday life. Obviously this video is focusing on it a bit more, but the point is this could just be a normal day of my life that I randomly decided to go and get a pastry or a brownie for breakfast or etc. whatever other diet culture rules I face today. The point is that I also once had these rules and these fears, but now my everyday life, every day I'm defying those rules and fears that I once had, but it's not something I think about anymore. But some of you might still be in the really needing to think about it stage, and you have to actively try and fight these fears in order to overcome them. There was definitely once a time where I wouldn't be able to do this. Now it's something I don't even think about. That was delicious. Okay, you have to ignore the fact that I'm literally in a dressing gown, have my hot water bottle strapped to me, and I'm wearing a hoodie because it's just so bitterly cold well, everywhere I guess at the moment. Slay. Yeah, so I'm having a quick snack. I'm gonna make lunch soon. I just can't be bothered and I'm cold. I'm having a little cheese. A lot of people said cheese, as obviously this is only small. I'd normally have more than this, but this is actually just happened to be a gift from my flatmate because she bought some vegan Baby Bells. And it was on my little shelf in my fridge and I really fancied it. It doesn't really, well, I guess it does align with this video, but I'm mainly having it because I love these. They're outrageously good. So I'm gonna make lunch soon when I can be bothered to not be as cold. Songs in your old Mustang that your parents bought when they split ways and you felt alone. So you have a my water bottle is still tucked up away. Okay, so as you just saw, I just made what I'm going to have for lunch, which is kind of a late lunch. To be honest, if you couldn't tell from the darkness that is England right now. But for lunch, I am having some super noodles. So I know super noodles in general came up quite a bit when I asked, but I think also the concept of just having anything that is processed or unbalanced. Also came up as quite a big sort of diet culture push, if you will. Diet culture is very, very about not eating things like this that you enjoy. So we are trying to cancel that today. Pot noodles is something that in the past year I have actually had a lot of and relied quite a lot of, especially when I am in like a negative place, like when I can't get out of bed and I need something quick and easy. Super noodles is a really good thing for me to grab. I also just have been having them when I enjoy them, which is also fine. You don't have to be in any kind of mentally bad space in order to eat something that you enjoy. I literally filmed a full conversation, started doing my work, then my camera fell down and I thought, lol, that's funny, but I'll just stop there. And then I went back and double checked and none of the footage was there. So I literally can't remember what I was saying. I was like mid-conversation about like the westernization of diet culture. But then what I then followed up with saying was that I'm perfectly aware that like pot noodles and super noodles aren't like a benchmark for all like cultural food, but it's just an interesting point to note that a lot of diet culture is tailored to a Western view of food, and it demonizes a lot of things like noodles and rice and curries and stuff, or anything that's different. And then what I said was, okay, I'm gonna enjoy this and get on with my work. Then you just fell off and it was all tragic. But okay, well, after that massive delay, I will catch up with you in a bit. Okay, hi. It's like 9:30, if not 10 p.m. and I am having a very late dinner because I went out with my friend and then we came back and we made some mince pies. So I did have a mince pie. Let me show you. I mean, they're not very good. And also I'm not sure why we've eaten the middle ones, but they're all right. Literally me just eating those is literally what this video is all about, you know? Regardless of whether or not I recorded it. The whole point of this video is to be able to enjoy things that you want to enjoy, when you want to enjoy, and with whoever you want to enjoy. So we made some mince pies, I've eaten some mince pies, but I still need to have some dinner, and yeah, it's about 9:30, 10 now, and I'm pretty hungry, and luckily I have pre-thought my food. I've literally also started putting on fake nails because, as I said in my last video, like my anxiety has got so bad that my nails, probably gonna eat dinner in bed whilst trying to do the rest of my nails and watch a film, maybe watch a Christmas film. Oh, I feel so much better when I have any nails. Obviously I haven't painted them yet, but anyway, so for dinner I'm thinking quick, I'm thinking easy, and it is oh god, this might be an absolute fucking disaster. I wanted spaghetti and I had the foresight to believe that I would have spaghetti, but I don't think I have spaghetti. Oh my god, 1 second. Okay, this is so pathetic because I just thought that I would have pasta in my house, but I actually finished my pasta. None of my flatmates have pasta. That is so rogue. So I'm gonna have lasagna, but I'm just gonna break it up to make my own little pasta shape, I guess. Anyway, ignoring the weird as fuck pasta sheet choice, I'm gonna have pasta and I'm just gonna break her up and just... Okay, I'm just now realizing just how chaotic those last few minutes were. I'm literally making pasta with lasagna sheets with one set of nails on whilst an entire cupboard of things just smashed behind me. Anyway, the problem as well is I'm so outspoken about my pasta shape choice, and now everyone in the comments is gonna shower me for using lasagna sheets, but it's the only thing I can do, and it's 10 p.m. Okay, it's 10 p.m. and I cannot be bothered. So, anyway, back to the whole point of the video. A staple in this household is whenever we have spaghetti, normally bolognese, or with tomato sauce, goes a garlic baguette alongside it. Now this is from Lidl, and the Lidl one is vegan. So I've got half of her already in the oven because I need to make sure timings work with that. Gonna have her, and then on my pasta, I'm literally doing our old favourite sauce, which is my friend Lloyd. This cost me £2, so please like this video. But I don't want this chaos. Oh, please do not. I mean, pasta's pasta, really, but I won't make that argument if you have fusilli. Fusilli? Okay, I don't even want to talk about the last 5 minutes since I cut the camera off. If you don't like blood, watch out for the next like 20 seconds. It's all dried now, but would you believe that I just finished cleaning up one pile of glass and then once again did not touch my cupboard, and then a maple syrup jar smashed 5 minutes after the first. And so I had to pick up a sticky maple syrup mess on the floor and cut myself, and my nail fell off already. And I'm still cooking bloody lasagna sheets. Oh my goodness, I'm ready for bed. We're finally ready to plate her. I will never talk about a single pasta shape ever again in my life. God, Eleanor. Oh. Okay, so here we have carb on carb action. To top her off, we're gonna add a little bit of cheese, because I know cheese is a very, very common fear food, and one that I would argue is a very easy one to avoid, and therefore the one that we need to tackle the most. Now this is actually a Parmesan. Parmesan? Oh my God, this day. I need to go to bed. Okay, I literally have no idea where I put my phone, but we are in my room and it is actually 11. Can you see? 11 p.m. So yeah, it's much later than I thought it was, but we still have to eat. I have blood on my face. We still have to eat dinner when we are hungry. So here she is. She actually doesn't look too bad on the camera, but in person, my flatmate Emma would look at me in a very distasteful way, no doubt. But you gotta do what you gotta do. God, I'm exhausted. I can't bother to do my other hand of nails. Before I popped to bed, I am partaking in a little snack because I like to finish off my day with something sweet, and I realized I haven't actually had like a sweet snack today, and I feel like chocolate. And I literally started off the day saying this was going to be slightly festive, and it hasn't actually really been very festive. Sorry, the angle is outrageous. It hasn't really been very, am I zoomed in? No. Hasn't really been very festive. So I've got myself a chocolate reindeer. There you go. Like cookie dough deliciousness. And so that's my festive end for the day. And I'm going to end the video here, obviously. I hope this video has been enjoyable, not been too chaotic. And I hope this reminds you to listen to your body and eat when you want to eat. And that you can enjoy all types of food that you want, because we've got to look after our mental health just as much as we have to look after our physical health, okay? That is the message of this video. It's 12 a.m. I'm eating my chocolate, I'm gonna go brush my teeth and get to bed. So I love you, I will see you in the next video. Bye.